Hi everybody, it's me again. This is video number 2 for today. Um, this one's about summer. I'm not getting that much information anymore, but I am getting little bits and pieces, and it's kind of like a lot of it just coming together like really well. I feel like it's coming. Like she did tell me the 27th, and it wasn't April 27th. And so maybe be May 27th. She did have the 5 little ones. I thought they may be fence posts because they were like whitewashed. So maybe hoping it'll be 5/27. That something happens. And I did have okay, I had to write some of my stuff down because I'm getting a lot of it. All right, I saw this picture, and I think it was sent by the stronger spirit, the male spirit, because it came in like like boom. I saw it was more like black and white, and it was a picture of like a news team ready to go on the air, and they were they were sitting there and they had their papers like in front of them like they do sometimes, and they were going on the desk, like getting their papers ready. And there was a big sign behind them, like a banner almost, and it said the something well, and below was a picture of Summer's well, where she's shown me she is, or she was, or she's been, like I don't know how many times. And there was this picture of this well, and it said like the horrible well, or the mysterious well, or something like that. And they were gonna, and I was like, oh my god, it made the news. It's finally made the news. Like it was like amazing that it finally was going to be talked about, and here we were, and it was like time, and it was now it's going to be on the news, and I was so excited. And that was it. And I woke up and I was like, oh, wow, we're getting closer and closer. So that was like a really good thing. And, I keep getting in my visions, I keep getting closer to this well. Like now it was going to be on the news. Now it was coming closer. And, I'm sorry, I have to take. Anyway, I also saw a picture of Don with just his, like, from here down to like his waist, his belt buckle, and behind him, and he had a gun in his hand, and behind him, hanging on to his arm, was, it said, somebody said his sister, and he, like, somebody made him shoot the gun, and it said something like his sister had something to do with it, which I know isn't true, but his sister was somehow connected. And I heard the gun go off, and I jumped. Like I woke up and I was like, because it went off. He had a pistol in his hand and he shot the gun and it went off. And I was thinking it was kind of aiming low, like if you, like when I saw that he shot Summer, it would have been low that he was shooting. So it kind of disturbed me because it woke me up. It was the sound of a gun going off. And so anyway, that was another thing I seen. It was something like, is something about his sister. And I know the thing about his sisters is coming up. But she was hanging onto his arm for some reason. Like they were connected. And it wasn't Candace or anything like that. It was something else about his sister. So maybe it means if he goes on trial for his sisters, the Summer thing will come out because he'll plea bargain or something, like where Summer is. She showed me where she is, but nobody will go in there and look where I've said. I mean, I've sent the police, many notices, like notes, emails, phone calls, um anyway, nobody will go in there for me. And now that the property's vacant, I've asked a few people, one in particular who lives around the area, if he will go on the property and look, because I don't believe he's going to get arrested. But he never gets back to me. So I live in Delaware. I can't do it. So then I had a vision, and let's see what else I had. I had this one the night before last, and this was really weird. I saw, after seeing that well one where the news crew was ready to, getting their papers ready to report the story. It was all about the something well, the mysterious, the horrible well, like something horrible had happened in that well, and they were going to report on it. And I was just like, it was like they were playing the music and everything, and it was in big letters, and the picture of the well, like it was the main thing, and it was coming. And I was like so excited that they were finally going to announce it. I've been waiting, so has everybody else. Anyway, and then I saw, it was like I was suspended in air, and I was inside the well that Summer had been in. And I was like a spirit because I couldn't see my legs. I would not have been hanging upside down like a bat. I couldn't see my legs. I was like suspended like a spirit. And I saw the well, and it was just like I've always seen it, like a round well with bricks and stones on the side. And it was completely clear at the bottom. There was no water. But I felt a spiritual presence in the well. And I knew my spirit was in there, and I was like halfway down the well looking at it, and it was dry, and it was like a spiritual place. And a woman's voice, a spiritual voice, I believe it was an angel, said to me in my right ear, "Show her all your love." And I knew it was an angel, and they were talking about Summer. And I could feel like presence of a heavenly being. Show her all your love. And then I came out of it, and that was very special. And it was like that was the closest I've ever gotten. I was now inside the well. And so that we'll just wait and see, because um, I've had so many connections with Summer, and I think it's because she's a child, and I'm a mother, and I can also, connect. And she looked like my kids, blonde, blue-eyed, pretty, beautiful, and I just she was a little sprite, and but anyway, so that was a very beautiful experience. Even though I was in the swell where she had been, she was not there anymore. It was all cleaned out, but that was that was pretty amazing. And it was like within a couple nights of seeing the well thing on going on the news, I was in her well, and I was just in spirit form there, and I heard the angel. To my right means also the future, to your left means the past. And then I have had those experiences where I saw Candace give her thumbprint. Don had already done so, so he's hanging to my left. And she gave her thumbprint. And also there were other ones where, oh, I saw the screen where it had four faces, and only Candace's was like you could see her face. The others were kind of blurred out, and the first one was, I know to be Don's. Plus his figure was on the side, and it was blurry, but I knew it was Don because he was already done. He was already in jail. He'd already been accused of something. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know. He was accused of a couple things. Um, and Jeannie and Mary, and then there were two other people who were also going to be accused. And I believe they've had their setting their sights on Candace now. And as soon as I looked away from Candace, I would get this jolt from this spirit, that the new spirit who's very aggressive, like this physical jolt, to look back at Candace's picture, like, don't look out your eyes off of her. Like, this is the one you need to be looking at. And I told this spirit I wasn't appreciative of being shocked, in a vision. I wasn't used to it and I didn't like it. But in that vision, it was about 4 times that I tried to get away from Candace's and go to Don's picture. Don, see what was going on over there, because you're in a vision. You can make movements, you can make decisions, you can decide which way you're going to go, or what you're going to look at. But after getting jolted a couple times, and it was a physical, like, presence coming, it stopped doing that, because I don't like to be treated like that in a vision. But anyway, that was another thing that, it was beautiful. I could feel spirit in there, spiritual, godly spirits. And when the angel whispered, I knew to be an angel, show her all your love. That was for summer, that we're whoever's is still whoever still loves Sarah, my dog, Summer, we're to give her all our love right now, because I believe it's toward the end, and she needs our love, because this has been traumatic, obviously, for her first, and it's been a clown show, a lot of it, a crazy show, a weird carnival, and we need to make it holy again. We need to make it godly. Get rid of all the negativity, the abuse from these people, these fighting. This, we just need to make it about Summer and love, and help her, because she's going to be passing over after this is over, onto she's going to become a ghost. She's going to be able to move on, and she needs our love to do this because of what she's been through. So that's what I believe the message is. Let me see. So that was all I have to say for the new time being. So I am hoping the five fence posts, since I couldn't get anybody to go up on that hill, are maybe the 5th of oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I have another video to do, but okay, so that was it about Summer, and so little candle in the darkness was the first time she communicated, and so have her little terrarium there. I just cleaned it again, and show our love for Summer, and think good thoughts, and don't go on these crazy pages. Just go on pages that are not, keep kind of guessing, enough with the guessing. I mean, just pray for Summer. Go on prayer pages for Summer. This going on and on and on and on. Opinion pages. Well, maybe she was abducted again. You just said that. You just said that 3 days ago. Maybe she was sold, I mean, come on. You just, it's not necessary to do that. It's just kind of, I don't know. To me, it just dirties her name. I know you have to have your opinion, but what good does your opinion do? This is my opinion because I have spirit guides who tell me things. I've had it for most of my life. So I'm listening to it. Oh, and I also had one more thing happen, and it was really, but I'm not going to put it on this video. So I'll talk to you soon, and pray for little Summer, think good things, and stay off of those weird fighting pages. Thank you. I love you.